Hello everybody, General here today, and we're in for another episode of how to make a firework rocket gray, a gray firework rocket. How do we do that? Well, I always start with my crafting table. So we go out here, we step out into our house, and we come across this amazing forest over here. And inside here, we come back inside, we've got our amazing crib here. Well, now we're making the crafting table, right? So with the wood that we've collected, it can be any. You grab your wood log, and it gives you something called planks, which I've already got right here. Right here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, and now you get your crafting table, which is right here. Once you've accessed the crafting table, right, guys, this is when things get interesting. I've already got a gray dye, which comes from your black ink sac. Well, ink sac that comes from your squid, and that gives you black dye. And then you've got your bone meal, which gives you your white dye, and that just comes from bones. Bones, meal, same thing. Now you grab the white and the black together, and that gives you what's called gray, of course. And now with your gray, you access the table again. You place it here. And then, of course, you place your, your white. And that should give you, guys, your light gray, which I should have right here. Now, this is the interesting part, right? Because you're going to need something called gunpowder. Now, gunpowder is very useful, and you get them from creepers. Creepers are like those part of those zombies that appear at night. Zombie mobs. And once you strike them with, which I prefer you do it with a sword, or also a diamond sword or another sword, because they do the most damage. It has a chance of dropping this, which is gunpowder. And once it does, guys, you're able to use it. Now from here, you're going to place whatever it is that you're trying to, the color that you're using, which is the gray. And notice it says small. That's because it's the default version of the firework star. If you add this, which is the fire charge, it gives you the large version, which is just basically a bigger explosion of the firework rocket, the bigger of the explosion. Sorry. How do you get a fire charge? Well, three things. One, you put your coal along with your gunpowder, which is right here, and then also your blaze powder, which comes from your blaze rod, and your blaze rod is dropped from your zombies blaze spawns, which comes from your nether realm, which comes from the nether, that you find in the nether. Once you do that, guys, we'll keep it to as usual, which is the gray small version. But now what you also need to do, guys, is with these two, right? You then need to make paper. Paper is just made from 1, 2, 3 sugar canes, and then that gives you your paper. Now from here, what you then do, guys, is you then use your, I'll just show you a bit more of, like this. That's your paper. And now we're getting ready to make our firework rocket gray, right? Gray firework rocket. Now when you add your, paper, ladies and gentlemen, where is it? Not here. Where is it? Yep, there you go. So firework, this one. So firework gray. I don't believe I've got it. Now I do. I'll just get 2 just in case. Now we place that firework star gray that we've made. We've got the smaller version, and we'll place 1 gunpowder and 1 paper, right? And ladies and gentlemen, we'll have ourselves a small ball light gray, right? If you want to make the duration greater, because it says duration 1, duration basically just means how higher up it'll go, right? And of course, more gunpowder, more what do they call it, horsepower with cars, you know? So to make it go faster, it's something like this here. Notice I've placed 2 gunpowder. That's going to make it 2 duration. 3 will make it 3, and so on. So we'll just stick to 1, keeping it simple. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves our, rocket, right? So I'll go outside and I'll show you where it is. 1 second, sorry. Yep, there you go. So we've got our gray version, and I'll go and I'll step outside, and then I'll just show you guys, right? There we go. So guys, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. That is light gray, by the way. Light, not gray, but light gray. I'll go back in. Oh. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video of how to make a light gray fire rocket. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. To first of all, guys, get notified about contents like this that I make. And also second, to also help me to stay motivated by giving me the strength for my fans, of course, to continue making more contents. Have a nice one, everyone. Ciao.